Hello, my very dear public. It's me, Paul. This is my humble studio, also Poland, and my humble YouTube channel. Guys, 3-Body Tech, the makers of Kirchhoff EQ, are back with a compressor called Cenozoix. Yes, of course, I reviewed Kirchhoff on my channel. I liked it really much. I liked it to the extent that it really became my go-to and fully replaced Pro Q3 as my surgical digital EQ, and can Cenozoix replace Pro C2 as my digital versatile compressor? We'll find out today. Of course, if you like my audio madness, my studio, my channel, my vids, you can subscribe somewhere down there, you can get notified, you can like this vid and comment on it down below, because I really am interested what you think about this new Cenozoix thing. Let's go! And to test Cenozoix out, I took a loop I created for the purposes of testing MiniFreak in my latest video somewhere here. So we've got a bit of drums, a bit of bass and some other stuff so that we tweak more than one algorithms of Cenozoix. And you have to know, there are some. This is how the plugin looks like. And, well, forgive me if I'm gonna compare it against Pro C2, but Kirchhoff was easily an offspring, clearly inspired by Pro Q design. This is nothing like Pro C2, way more stuff going on here, which is like normal already for me with TBT. Their Kirchhoff was really packed with features, probably is the same here. And as for the algorithms, guys, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 digital algorithms and 12 recreations. I won't call them faithful, because probably they are not too faithful, but they are trying to capture the general tone of something with some additional settings. It was exactly like this with Kirchhoff, and in this very loop I created, I got some compressors I used already, and I will try to replace them with Cenozoix, starting with drums. Yeah, this is how they go. I will even leave this clipper here, and I got 1176 AE by UAD, which is one of my favorite fat compressors in digital domain. I really love its tone, but let's try to switch to Cenozoix. Fully scalable GUI, I think, yeah. Let's go. Okay, the first thing I noticed is that open has got different or threshold or ratio. The ratio nominally is the same, but it behaves different. There's a knee. Here's like okay, so they've got different knee and different ratio actually a bit. Probably attack release gonna also get different curves, absolutely. Oh wow. So same threshold will give us different compression levels and different output, that's for sure. And which one should we use? Like I did it using fat. Let's go with fat again, with long attack and shortest release for now. Yes, distorting already with this very short release. I'm fine with it. I somehow expected that. Let's make release a bit longer. Is it comparable to what I already compressed? I'm not sure, because this VU meter versus this digital DBFS meter, I mean, can they be even compared? They are not calibrated in any way. So let's just listen to both 1176 and TBT. I would say they are comparable in the tone, though 1176 AE by UAD got a little bit more punch. And it was more like suitable for drums what I had there, but probably this is just looking for some different ratio, attack release times, because this is not 1-to-1 recreation, remember. Still, maybe let's go for one more fat. Maybe this one is a bit more comparable. Does it sound good? Yes, it absolutely sounds good. And this is like the shortest run through fats without tweaking too much here. I've got threshold here, input gain ratio is here, which is not typical for 1176, as you know, and this thing already changes a lot by itself. Then I've got range, okay, which is visually represented like this. What is clamp? Determine the extent to recompress the content that was left not fully compressed during the attack time. So it's like clipping something that's left, I believe. Declick is transient compression, right? Additional gain reduction to the clicks that the attack time failed to fully compress. Yeah, so you can make it ultra fast on attack and soften your transients. Punch pump. Okay, so punch is gonna be more like the hit will be accentuated, while pump gives you more feeling of a compression with less kick and snare, for example. Okay, attack release, auto release, adaptive release. That's based on transients. Okay, tight. Tight is not present here, but it's, for example, present here. Modify attack and release for low frequency content. I will leave the drums where they are and I'll move to bass. I had 1176 here too with a clipper. I will open this clipper here for you, and this is how the compressor behaved. And I will go for Cenozoix again. But let's try something digital this time. Yes, what's cool about this is, despite having very short attack time, the low end is fully present there. It's not like this for every compressor, I have to tell you. For example, Smart Comp 2 by Sonable, which is a cool one, really great one. When you set the attack to really short, you are losing the low end. Actually, I'm happy to announce that the low end is fully there. It's retained, I would say, 100%. And maybe one more algorithm. Yes, I was able to tweak it, let's say, a bit, and this thing is extremely tweakable. Guys, like extremely, seriously, there's so much going on here and so many things you can take care of. It feels great, but is it an easy comp? No, there is a learning curve. Like, to really use it, you have to excel at it, and you have to spend some time with it. Let's go maybe, this pad is nothing, it's too easy, there's nothing to compress. It's again 1176 AE here, for example. Again, Cenozoix. Oh, what should we use? Ah! Diode bridge. I like it. I found it. Behaves really nice. Oops, what was it? I don't know. But that was cool, really. The tone I needed. Let's compare it against 1176. Yes, I'm happy with this. I'm happy with drums, I'm happy with this ARP, and there's something called mastering-like section here for this premix, and I used something else here, which is Magenta, my favorite digital compressor. This is a Manley collection recreation from Acoustica Audio, and C1 is Manley vari-mu. Guys, and it sounds like this. Remember, this is a quick premix. This is nothing too special. And now I would replace this with Cenozoix, which gives me some crackles, pops, whatever these are, and standard clip here. I didn't touch it, and it sounds very good and transparent, actually, as it comes. Does it have side chaining for filtering the low end, so that I use the sound minus low end for compression, like the low end is not taken into account? Oversampling is here. Yes, of course there is sidechain, and it does look like Pro C2. So let's say I will not include this. Also cool and transparent. I'm just worried because it gives me some random peaks, like random signals when I press stop, probably optimization and patching it a bit. Still, what about comparing it against? They are not particularly similar. I set the Cenozoix to work more aggressively, shaping the sound simply louder also. But it sounds good. It sounds very transparent, very cool. Anyway, I'm really impressed with this thing. Like, it's huge. Like, is it an easy compressor to learn? No. You have to spend time with it to excel it, as I said before. But that's a piece of a software, like, seriously, guys. And yeah, I will try to sum the things up now. One thing is for sure, Cenozoix is a beast. I mean, it's so versatile, it's overwhelming. I mean, there's everything there. Like, so many recreations and digital styles of compression. And what I can tell you for sure is that the digital part of this is really versatile, and it could easily become my go-to. I'll let you know if it did. And as for the recreations, digital inspired algos, I mean, I'm used to classic analog like GUI for LA2A 1176 or bus compression. So that might not be that easy for me, and I'm not really fully convinced with the tone. I'm not saying there's something wrong with the algorithms, but they surely act different than what I'm used to using, FAT or VCA style compression. So guys, yeah, I'm gonna spend more time with it because reviewing it is one thing, but it's so huge that you simply need to spend time with it. Do I like it? Yes, I totally like it for sure. I'm deeply impressed with what's there, and I can easily recommend you this plugin for sure. Guys, that's it for today. Let me know what you think down below in the comment section, and I hope to see you very, very soon. Take care. Bye.